guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a new series of animals. There might be a Fact Friday coming up. I did have a video for that, but I forgot to upload it. So, let's get serious now. Don't know if you know a channel called Amy's Animals, but she is actually that person. It's me who done that. She only had a few subscribers. I only had a few subscribers on the channel, and it's basically where I done hauls. Well, done one haul and one welcome video, but yeah, it was all about animals and things. And this time, I'm not gonna use that channel anymore because it is hard, I admit it, having two channels right there, because you've got to upload on that channel and this channel. So I thought, why don't we just bring it to one? So is the hamster a right pet for you? Is today's video. So it can be tempting to acquire a hamster on impulse. After all, these little guys are the picture of cuteness, small, round, furry and inquisitive. A great start pet, right? Not at all. Here are some important questions to consider before you dive headlong into a relationship. Boom. What type of schedule do you keep? Hamsters are nocturnal, which means they'll be most active at night. If you are a light sleeper who was disturbed by the smallest of sounds, a squeaky wheel at 2 a.m. might drive you to distraction. If you work a graveyard shift and looking for furry companionship, during the day, hamsters are bound to frustrate your expectations. But if you're a night owl, a hamster could be the perfect companion when you're burning the midnight oil. How much space do you have? Syrian hamsters are solitary, territorial animals, which means they must have their own space in which to live. Hamsters will fight and inflict serious injuries to each other if housed in the same quarters. So each must have their own separate space. A female who gives birth may kill and eat her babies if disturbed. That's really sad, that. And allowing hamsters to breed is not recommended. Dwarf hamsters, on the other hand, may be able to live together if introduced properly, because my friend down the road, her mum's mate, had 2 dwarf hamsters and they ate each other. What's your budget? The adoption fee or purchase price for a hamster is typically small, but there are start-up costs and ongoing needs to anticipate. The initial purchase of equipment is likely to include wire cage, aquarium or modular habitat, bedding and nesting materials, nesting box, exercise wheel, food dish, water bottle, hamster chew, treats and toys. Are you prepared to spend several $100s or pounds or euros or whatever it is on your new friend, not including veterinary costs, if your hamster develops a chronic condition like diabetes or requires emergency treatment? Do you have time for a hamster? Hamsters are fairly independent and entertain themselves for extended periods of time, provided their housing is properly enriched with toys, bedding, opportunities for burrowing and climbing. Still, To be happy and well adjusted, your hamster should receive daily handling and interaction. Keep in mind that you need to thoroughly clean your hamster's cage every once a week to 3 weeks. Are you ready for the commitment? The average lifespan for a hamster is 2.5 to 3 years, with slight variations among species. If you can't make a long commitment to a pet, this characteristic may be appalling, but if you have young children and aren't prepared for them to experience the death of a pet, you may prefer a longer-lived animal, which is what happened to me. 2 of my hamsters have died. So if you want to know how that felt, leave in the comments down below and I'll make a video for that. Do you live in Hawaii? It's illegal to own pet hamsters in Hawaii. I never knew this either, guys, so join the club. The climate is similar to the hamsters' natural desert habitat, and archetypical and environment officials have expressed concern that released or escaped hamsters could establish wild colonies and damage crops and native plants and animals. So that is it, guys, for this video. Like, subscribe and comment down below if you want to see more of these videos, and give a thumbs up, of course. Bye, guys.